Yo, yo, yo! That is ugly.
What up, everybody? YouTube, what poppin'?
What's up? It's your girl DJ eXeL.
Boss Britt, the most lit.
And yo, we the hottest duo in eXeL.
Somebody the other day called us the hottest duo in the world. Shout out to you. 2019, we might be the hottest duo.
Okay.
Alright, this is our first video, official video, on our YouTube. We're gonna try to be active on here. We want y'all to see more of our personality, you know what I mean? Because we are two amazing people. You know what I'm saying? My amiga, you know what I'm saying? My Puerto Rican woman, you know what I'm saying? My Boricua. So this video right here is basically just an intro, you know what I mean?
To let y'all know more about us.
Yeah, where we come from, how we met, all that. It's gonna be real simple, to the point, and then we're gonna do different kind of shit on here. So make sure y'all subscribe, stay tuned, comment, like, share, all that stuff.
Alright, tell them about you first. And tell them how you came down to Atlanta. And you so excited.
I'm going first. Alright.
People love talking about themselves.
Alright, now. Alright.
Look at that hair. That pink is popping.
Popping, boy.
Alright.
That's why I'm borrowing my stylist. Alright, but yeah, so I'm Boss Britt, the most lit. You know what I'm saying? Originally from Cincinnati, Ohio. I've been doing parties since I was 16. I started out doing teen parties. And then I went to college parties. Then I had a record label. I thought I had, I didn't really have an LLC and everything. I got it tatted on me, you know what I'm saying? Incredible Records is what it's called. It did pop, though, but I learned a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's probably where my love for music comes from, because I really started to actually learn and love the music business. But I did that for a while. It didn't work out, and then I was the only thing I had to fall back on was my job. I'm like, damn, I really was just doing music and working with this dude, and now he want to, do something different. I don't have nothing to fall back on. And that's when I realized I wasn't doing something for myself. Let me stop moving.
Yes.
That's when I realized I wasn't doing something for myself. You know what I mean? So I had to go back to the drawing board. I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to go back to doing parties. And at the time, I was now gay. Okay?
Because first of all, y'all gotta look at Boss Britt
Don't talk about how I used to
She had bangs.
Everybody loved my bang, and my shit used to be whiskey.
But look, she used to be a fam stud. I was
like a stem.
She was shaking her ass for dudes, but
I was not shaking my ass, but I definitely had a bang. But anybody who know me know that bang used to be on point every time.
But you kept the relaxer in that bitch.
Yes, I used to get a relaxer.
You had a flat iron?
Yeah.
You did it yourself?
And I used to rap it.
Oh! Girl, I cannot.
She coming for me. Alright, but I went back to doing parties, and this time, like I said, I was now part of the LGBT community. So at this point in my life, I was I want to do things that are meaningful. I was reading a lot more. So I'm I want to actually just have a purpose, you know what I mean? So in my city, Cincinnati, it was only one gay club, you know what I mean? So I'm I know this is going to kill it. Through the one party in May, after my first party in May of 2014 or 2016 or 17. I was 20 years old. The shit was packed. 700 people. My first party I had done.
You made a lot of money?
A lot of money. Oh,
ooh.
I was
it turned your life around. Hey, it
I was
made you
wow.
fuck this day
It
job.
was my first party in 3 years, bro. So I'm damn, I still got it. So from there, I started talking on the mic. When I was on the mic, I used to not sound good at all. High-pitched voice. So I told my brother who used to host my parties, I used to be teach me how to host. I won't get my voice right. So when I'm talking, I don't sound yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to project and shit.
Yeah. So he taught me. I used to be in the house literally with a brush, yelling, practicing, yo, in the house. I swear to God, with a brush, bro, just practicing before parties and whatnot. So I got official on the mic, and I started actually liking it. Because one thing about me, I am really an entertaining person. If anybody who knows me, I've always been goofy as hell, class clown. I love making people happy and smile. I love laughing.
I think that's why we get along, because we just goofy as clowning. But people don't know that about me as much as they know about you.
Yeah, because she all stern on the DJ.
You love doing that when you drunk too.
Basically, when I got on the mic, I got official, and then I started getting bookings. So I'm okay, this is another hustle. And at the time,
This is all in Cincinnati.
This is all in Cincinnati. I'm thinking, multiple sources of income. So I'm okay, hosting is going to be another source of income. I started getting booked in Indiana, Ohio, because I knew a lot of promoters.
Okay, business mind.
Building relationships, y'all. I'm telling y'all, man. So I started hitting up people I know, yo, I host now. All right, bet, come, fuck with me. So from there, my mom was living in Atlanta at the time, so I used to go back and forth from Atlanta to Cincinnati, and I just love the vibe of Atlanta, bro. Like, it's something about it. Like, it inspires you. It makes you want to go harder. Plus, it's a lot of black people who are successful, and you really don't see that in Cincinnati. Not trying to play my city or nothing like that, but it's more people, you know what I'm saying? And if you've been to Atlanta, you know
like,
what
you see a lot of young people driving nice cars, really making money off their own business, and it is motivating because it makes you feel like you can do it, where when you're back at home, you just see other people doing it in bigger cities.
Yeah, and back home, you know, people, they can be like selfish sometimes. Everybody don't want to break bread, and Atlanta loves breaking bread with everybody. So I was like, man, I gotta go to Atlanta, you know what I mean? Like, I want to go there. Like, something just was like, Atlanta, like, you know what I'm saying? So stuff in Cincinnati was slowing down, and then I was like, you know, all right, I think I need to go ahead and make that move. And then I moved to Atlanta. I used to first do boy events, gay man events.
Ain't that crazy?
I know. I started out doing gay man events, promoting with the company, and then at their events, I used to host. And Busta Love, shout out to Busta Love, bruh. He was my mentor when I moved to Atlanta, and he really helped me out a lot. And so big ups to Busta Love. From there, we started doing parties with the person who was doing the male party, but it was like a co-ed party, and I would tell her, like, you know, book eXeL, you know what I'm saying? Because me and eXeL had met. We'll tell y'all how we met in a second. But I had started doing co-ed parties. But I noticed that I was bringing a lot of girls. It was a lot of girls coming. So I was like, wait a minute, I need to do my own party. You know what I'm saying? And then talk to her, and then that's how it all happened. You know what I'm saying? Tell me a story, because you're an international party.
So I've been DJing for 11 years. I first learned about DJing through breakdancing. I used to be a breakdancer. Okay.
Probably like, please, still
like, okay. Bones cracking while I do it.
I heard them cracking the. All right.
I know you did. DJing for 11 years. I'm from York, Pennsylvania. Small city. Not that many opportunities for people in, like, hip hop music and all that. You know, like, they really don't want us out there, and they don't need us out there. That's really all it is to it. But out there, I used to do parties. I had a hype man back in PA. His name is eXeL. Big shout out to eXeL. We got booked in China. I don't know. He used to do Fat Man Scoop like records. Like, he used to hype up tracks. So he would do like Fat Man Scoop remixes. So they wanted him to perform. So he needed a DJ. Dope. So that's how we got there. So that's how we got out to So we got out to China, and we built a relationship with the promoter out there, and we was out there 3 years in a row.
Damn. That's
all right. Dope. Yeah. So China, Beijing, Hong Kong, Foshan, places you never heard of, because I never heard of
Foshan.
Yeah. First of all, why you
at Rashonda? That's a girl. I know that bitch, Rashonda.
That's Rashonda.
Oh yeah, Rashonda.
Somebody hit me up about VH1 doing a reality show called Master the Mix, a DJ show, right? And I wanted to try out, and my mentor was like, nah, like, it's real, like, DJs on there, like professional, like turntablists, and I was like, what? Discouraged me. I ain't try out. The next year, I got a text. Somebody just sent me a text that I think he sent to like 10 DJs about tryouts in New York. So this time I was like, I'm not telling nobody. I just told my girl at the time. I was like, I was practicing for like a month. I practiced a set, right? So I went out to I drove out to New York, tried out. Instantly, the director said, yo, we're going to give you a call. I was like, make a long story short, I made it onto VH1's Master the Mix. I got cut pretty early in the series, but fuck it. When they opened the show, they said, we got the top 20 DJs in the United States.
No.
That's all that mattered. That proved to me anything is possible, and I could do anything if I put my mind to it. All right, so I did that. I thought after the show, shit was going to take off, and it really didn't, because there wasn't a lot of opportunities. So I came to a point where it's like, yo, I read a book. It was called, damn, what the hell? This is like my favorite book. It's
the La Marita.
Yes, I'm drinking this La
Marita.
Look, so anyway, I read this book that basically taught me not to be afraid to lose what I got to get what I want. You know, because some people are so complacent that they're afraid to get bigger things. So anyway, I was like, fuck it, I'm going to move to Atlanta. I'm going to lose all these regular gigs I got and go out there, and I don't got no plugs. All right. So I came out to Atlanta. I visited once. My sister came out here 3 months before I did. and this was not even planned, but it made it like God be working his ways and wait. Like I'll be telling people the biggest thing is don't know how it's gonna happen, just believe it's gonna happen. Right. And God be working his ways
every time.
So I came and visit my sister, right? And she took me to this gay club in Stone Mountain, Phase 1.
Because of Angie, man. We all started Phase 1.
Yeah, so anybody that's from Atlanta, y'all know Phase 1. You know, I met the owner, Miss Angie, and I said, hey, I'm moving out here in 6 months. I came out here, she actually gave me a Wednesday. We know Wednesdays are the most dead nights at Phase. Yeah. But I worked my way up to Fridays. All right. So then me and Britt started crossing paths, and we'll go into that. And I started doing Fridays there and started getting my name across. And big shout out to DJ M, Chris, Harlem, all of them. I remember those are other promoters in Atlanta. I remember I just came to one of their events on a Thursday, and I came dressed like So anyway, like I would come to all the like events like dressed and shit. So I came and I think it was Harlem walked up to me and was like, yo, you gotta be a dancer, a rapper or something. And I'm like, nah, I'm a DJ. Yeah, and she introduced me. She's like, oh, word, I'm gonna introduce you to DJ M. So she introduced me to DJ M, who's on Love and Hip Hop right now. Big shout out to her. And since then I auditioned for Thursdays, and then I started doing every Thursday. So I started getting my feet wet in the lesbian community out here. So let's talk about
how we miss that.
The crazy thing
lesbian community.
No, the crazy thing is we didn't. Yeah. I think that's the best thing about our like story. Like we didn't even meet through the lesbian community. Right. I'm on the progress report right now. She's on the progress report. But But I was doing the progress report with Lala before Britt even moved out here. Yep. And you know, Lala is from
Cincinnati, where I'm from as well. That's how I know Lala.
Okay, so big shout out to
Cincinnati. My mama had me. Hey, you know what the fuck going on? All right.
You know what the fuck going on? All right. So anyway, I was doing the progress report with Lala, and she brought Britt up there. Go ahead. I'll let you tell her.
This is where I come in, okay? Because eXeL tried the celebrity style. Oh, hey, me. You know what I'm saying? But
I did not. Look, what people don't know is I don't like to share my energy unless it's worth sharing. I guess so. Like, no, so it's not like that. It's just like, you know.
What did you say?
No, it's not like that. It's just like people come in and out of your life. Right. Until they make like an impact, I don't really like take time. Yeah.
You gotta make it memorable. Like, do some shit like
shake your ass.
Yeah. No, literally, like, a motherfucker smack my, I'm like, oh, you the one who smacked my ass, so crazy ass.
Right, no, but for real, but so many people cross your path, it's like, are you going to lock all these people in? Are you going to, like, use your brain to lock all these people in? Or are you just going to, you know, if they keep coming around, then, all right.
So she kind of showed me out, but it was what it was. But that's how we met the progress report. You know, she was DJ and I was just coming through, like, to show love to Lala. And from there, we kept crossing paths because we were getting booked at the same gigs. Like we said, big ups to We Them Boys, because We Them Boys really are the first ones to book me in Atlanta, and because of them I built a lot of relationships and a big fan base in Atlanta, because I used to do Club Rain every Friday with them. So big ups to y'all. That's how me and eXeL used to cross paths.
Me and Britt started getting cool. You know what I'm saying? I started remembering her ass.
Yeah. Because we was rocking out. So, like, when you rock out with... Anytime I rock out with DJ, I want to be able to, like...
have a chemistry.
Yes. You got to have a chemistry. I got to be... Because if y'all not...
Oh, I hate that.
It's not going to flow. And I take hosting serious. I'm not just a host that be like, you know, I want to really rock with the DJ. So,
and you know, as a DJ, I don't play that shit. So
we started communicating at the gigs and shit, like, and we started really like building a relationship, like. Yeah. So over time, we both were feeling like
No, hold up. So Britt hit me up and was like, yo, we should start throwing parties together. Yeah. And I'm like, dog, I only been here for like a year. You only been here for like 6 months. Right. I don't think so. That's crazy. Yeah.
That them co-ed parties, them girls was there because of us. They wasn't there because of the other promoters. Because like I said, she was mostly attracting gay men. Yeah. So when females come in there, I'm like, nah, we got motherfuckers actually want to party with us.
I think I just was intimidated because Atlanta is like a popping spot. Yeah. So I'm like, hold up, we haven't been here long enough. Like we ain't got no fan base like that. But then like, swear it probably was like 4 or 5 months later. Like, it really took that long where I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just try it. And ever since then, we've been rocking. And we've been rocking consistently. Right. Like, I could say, like, we used to do our first event was New Wave Sundays that we did consistently.
She had a plug on the venue. God worked it out, bro. Like, it was a unit. Like, we just started getting, like, had a plug on the venue. They had Sundays, you know. I'm not gonna lie, I was like, Sundays, like, I don't know about a Sunday, but I was just like, fuck it. We had nothing to lose because it was a sweet-ass deal, so I'm like, fuck it. So we did New Wave Sundays, and people was coming, bro. Like, really, everybody who supported New Wave Sundays, thank you, bro. Yeah. We appreciate y'all.
And it only stopped because the laws changed in Atlanta where you couldn't party past 2. Yeah. I mean, past 12.
Chambly.
Yeah.
Is that how you say it?
Chambly. I don't know. But anyway, so, like, that's the only reason it stopped. So then we just moved that to Look Alive Saturdays, which we've been doing consistently.
We started that over the summer.
Since
June,
like,
your birthday.
Yeah, June.
July.
Yeah.
Your birthday, July.
June. Wow.
I said June at first. Y'all heard me right.
So I could just say, like, we've been consistently working and growing. And one thing I could say is shit's not easy.
It's not.
She's annoying.
She's very annoying as well. Very.
Wow.
Aggie.
She texts my phone more than my girl texts my phone.
Puerto Rican, so she yell all the time, bro. You can be right in her face. Like, she'll be like, I'm like, eXeL, come on.
Look. All my Spanish people know when we yell, that don't mean we mad. We just talk loud.
She be screaming, bro.
But
we make it work though, because it's like we build the relationship first. It's like when you date somebody, get to know them. We really got to know each other. Like, we really was friends before anything. You know what I'm saying? So,
and that helps you work out a lot of stuff. And the biggest thing is trust.
Yeah, facts.
We trust each other. We work hard and we listen to each other.
We have good communication. Definitely do.
So we wanted to drop this vlog because we feel like 2019 gonna be a really, really big year.
It's gonna be big, man, because of y'all, though, man.
Yeah. So we appreciate all the love. We've done a lot of different states together, and we're going to travel even more in 2019.
We're coming for y'all.
So if you're not in Atlanta, like, when you come to Atlanta, you have to party.
You gotta party with us.
But hopefully we make it to your city too.
Yeah.
And
that way.
We just want to let y'all know a little bit about us, but we are going to be more consistent with the vlogs.
That's the La Marita.
Look.
And the can's empty.
I try to fake act like I was sponsored by Tito's. But my budget said La Marita.
I'm dead.
Okay.
You gotta make it till you make it. Girls, dog. Hot juice, boy.
Alright. So, stay tuned. We're gonna drop more vlogs. We just wanted to let y'all know because people ask us all the time how we met and stuff.
We're gonna do a QA too. So, comment, some questions, or, DM us at Boss Britt X DJ eXeL. eXeL is eXeL. We'll put all our Instagram and social media in the comment in the details section.
All right, thank y'all for rocking with us. We appreciate everybody, and we appreciate everybody that looked out for us from the beginning.
Yes, big ups to everybody who supports.
Subscribe to us. We're going to work. I guarantee it's going to be bigger and better things.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Every Thursday we do Foreplay Thursdays at Speakeasy Lounge. It's located in Atlanta near Magic City in the Greyhound. So pull up on us. You can follow Foreplay at Foreplay Thursdays.
And look, every Saturday we do Look Alive Saturdays. That's a 4 lounge. It's really dope. All girl party. On Instagram, you're distracting the hell out of me. On Instagram, we're Look Alive Saturdays.
At Look Alive Saturdays.
Our biggest party.
Our biggest.
Once a month.
My favorite.
Once
First Fridays at Truth Nightclub, boy. And y'all can follow that at First Fridays ATL. All these events are official that we just named. These 3 events. If y'all not rocking with them, I don't know where you rocking at. These 6 events or 3 events? 3 events.
No.
But I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.